Rise and shine, rise and shine. This is a sound check. Rise and shine. Salute, salute, salute. So, this morning's sound check for the Pro Compact Traveler was amazing. And we're going to keep it going because there's a whole other element to it. That would be acoustic. There is a silent rehearsal solution and strategy that I have devised and worked out, but that I need to apply. There are times when I want to be breaking something down that I don't want to play out loud. And so I want to practice and demonstrate a sound rehearsal and what that looks like. So, step one, headphones. Next up, after I have that done, I need an aux cord. And aux cord is going to come from here. This aux cord, actually, before I even do that, I need to do this. Mm. So sound checks, here we go. I found an aux cord. How y'all doing today? This is Mashi. Mashi is the assistant and production person within me, the God body, you know. Headphones, aux splitter, headphone splitter, then aux cord. Aux cord to oh cool, it's already figured out over here. But that is also messy for right now. So we're gonna start fresh. So boom. Headphone splitter, aux cord. The very next thing I want to hear is or that I want to see done and complete. You put in stuff where it's supposed to go. It's gonna stay where it's supposed to be consistently. That's why I wanted a stagnant place for the whole acoustic drum set, and why I don't want to be carrying the snare in and out of here for travel. I want to have a travel snare, and then I want to have a studio snare. Um, just a complete studio setup that does not move, that does not budge. I also want a standalone recording system that does not rely on or require the computer. Sure, the ability to use the option, all of that, but just not required. Okay. That's not what I want. So this is good to know because this was not attached to the air drum, and it should be. So that's one. I just put where it was supposed to go. Clearing the workspace, treating the environment, workspace with much more kindness and respect. Here we go. Travel recorder, travel mixer, Okay. Aux to, we're going to do to mixer. For right now, we're going to go to mixer. And so I need to turn mixer on. Here is the other air drum. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can switch the power. Oh, this. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. So mixer is on. The very first thing that I want to try out is I don't see it. Here. Something is. Okay. So input 1 is going to be mic. On. And so I need to test out and see which one of these. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Input 1, testing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. So that one would not be it for this. Oh, this is also input 4. Okay. So 4 and 8. Testing. Testing. It's not this one. Aha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back into input 1. And which one was I trying? I'm going to put this in input 5. One, 5. Testing 1. I can hear. Testing. So this is that one. I can hear. Yay. Yay. So excited. So I am going to borrow this headpiece from this one. This is going to be good since my hands are going to be full from with drumsticks. So this is going to allow me to have a mic and I can hear myself. Yo, we are about to have a blast today at the drum circle. My type of way. Wait. All right. So I really just need one. As long as I can hear myself, I found one. But for the sake of it, let me try out this one. But amen for this. Very grateful for that. All right. 1, 2. I can hear it. So these two go together. 1, 2, 3. That one works. And then this one. Testing 1, 2. This one works. So I just need the other headpiece for this one. So we are going to do, where's my journal for consistency's sake? Very excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. We can use this as a handheld mic as necessary as well. Sound check. I'm excited. Here we go. Sound check. Ooh, here we go. Today is Sunday. February 8th, 2026. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yo, this is really good. So, drum circle, online church. I don't know. It's gonna happen in 9 minutes. So 9 o'clock over here. It's 11 over there. So church, drum circle, gym. And I wanted to get. I need to like get my hair together, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that today. But that's it. Online church, gym, drum circle, and then yes. So that was a sound check on the mics. Next up is I gotta reach over there and get it, which I don't want to do. Sound check. I need to write my notes. The time is 8:52. Studio sound check. Live mic headset check. 3 of them too. I'm so excited. Finally. All right. I'm going to BRB. I'm just reaching over there for. Actually, this is what's beautiful. So that's the one I'm going to use. But since I'm right here and the fact that I have this in the pocket, this is everything that I'm talking about. I have a travel kit. So like because I go out and I do multiple instruments, I need less volume for each one. So this is a silicone roll up piano keyboard. It requires a flat surface or it's going to make these sounds because it's so touch sensitive. Where would a solid? It would be there, but I can't use that. But essentially, I can make space right here. You're going back, back, back. If you watched the last sound check, I made the decision that I will be returning the piccolo snare. The piccolo snare is going back because I don't need it. And it did not have a superior sound. So, the next thing I'm going to need is a perfect. I can hear the piano. Sound check, check, boom. So it doesn't matter which keyboard I put it in. That's a check for the keys. So I said I wanted to hear. So piano right now that's going into my headphones directly. That's not correct, even though I said check. Piano is going to go straight into mixer, and mixer is connected to my earphones. So if I gave input 1 and 5 to the mics, and it looks like they're going to need some space, then I'm going to give keys input 4, input 4. So input 1 and 5 are mics. Keys are going to go to input 4. So now I need to try out. Woo, that was loud. Yay. I can do, because I could do multiple keys. I have a guess keys and then my keys. So keys are going to be for drums. Here we go. Now this is cool. This is cool. Arrow drum. Sticks. And then I also have, let's see. The roll up silicone. I was looking for this and there it was. All right. Silicone drum set. And so these, okay, it's plugged up right now. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I have acoustic. There are times where I need to practice. So I have keys on. Now I'm going to get drums in. I just unplugged this. So we're going to plug it back. So we have drums, phone out. Yo, Soundcheck is not for the weak. It is 20 minutes in, as you see. You think, oh, let me just plug out some chords right quick. Yeah. All right. So drums are going to go into input. Let's do 3. The drums are going to be 3 and 7. Yes, I can hear it in my earphones. It's going straight into the mixer. So 3, turn it up. Perfect. Drums is going to be input 3, and I'm thinking about 7, but definitely 3. So boom, whole drum kit right there. We're talking about space. That's the one thing about the drums. The loudness and the sizing, the space. But that's right, 3 and 7, because we have Pogo Lab, which I like for certain things. And then here we go. I need to get the attachment for the arrow drum, which is right here. So arrow drum, here we go. This is going to go into 7. So Pogo Lab is 3, and then arrow drum is going to be 7. 7 is plugged in. We're turning it on now. I'm going to clip it on my shirt for now. And then I'm going to turn on the arrow drums. So these are plugged into 7. I can hear them. I don't get why it's so low. Well, I can definitely hear it. It's not as loud. Well, that works. Where did that sound go? So I don't know why that sounds like that, but let's see if we just switch the. I mean, I could hear it. For now, I can hear it. I just need. Next up, because I still need chords. Wow. I technically have more. So that's aero drum, but then I need to do air drum. So these are the bass pedals that come with the air drum. And then these are the bass pedals that come with the Avoclan air drums, which is this. So if I were to try to connect these, that's why I like the aero drum better, because this is cool, but it requires this, which is still bulky. These are the difference in size of the little modem piece, piece. So when you turn these on, same concept as the air drum, but I need to get another auxiliary cord. this to the mixer. So I have 3 different silent drum options. According to my research and calculations, I'm just curious if this aux cord would sound any better. Because Pogo Lab is usually loud. It made no sense for it to be playing that low today. It's playing games. But that's what Soundcheck is about. No, that did not help. Okay, so that into three. So boom. Much better. This auxiliary cord is not great. That is loud. My gosh, that is loud. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Now, with that being said, I do still need an auxiliary cord for the air drum, which technically I could use this. So if I did 3, so can we get the sound up for this one too? Okay. So this is not long enough. But we do have extension cords. So we're going to do extension from that to yes. Come through self. So this is Mashi. That was a Mashi moment. Looking out for myself. Like, thank you, Mashi. I had these ready for backup because I was already looking like I'm running out. But here we go. So I just had an extension cord. Here it is. this extension cord is going here. And then if drums are in 3 and 7, then I'm going to have to give this to 2. I can't hear it. Boom, that's done. So this one's not even currently in the calibration, yo. It just now hooked up. Okay, so now I have sound on for 3 different drums, silent drum options. Okay, and I can hear them and they're pretty evenly sound mixed. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, silent rehearsal, band options. Out loud would be I'm gonna put that. So if that was 2, so we're gonna give this 6. I need to write that down. And I need an extension cord. That is right here. That's what I need. So this is going to be an aux out headphone jack. Boom, and it was already connected to. That works because I could always use that. So boom. We're going to put that at 6. So that's a sound check on the horns. All right. So what else is next? Even though I have the headphones as the sound output, I'm gonna do an extension out to speaker as an option, which you can hear what I'm hearing in my earphones. And I think in order to do that, all I need to do is go from output, and for output, I need to do an extension from the current output which is going to that makes it stereo or mono. Boom. So output into this. We're going to do this Bluetooth speaker. I feel like I should hear you considering that's not adding up. That's not rocking with me because that should work and it's not. We're going to try it into a different
Covering.
speaker. I do not hear any out. Coming from the same joint though, that don't make sense. Maybe one of these chords are bad. So what I'm going to do is try even that chord from earlier. You know what? I have one of these still loose. Let's try mm, okay. I need another. Mm-hmm. I was hoping to be able to do even this. We can see if this one works any better. Just to see. And here is a different auxiliary cord that I could try out. So this is going to go into here. If we're going to connect to output. No fair. Because I can definitely hear it. Where is it playing from? Okay. We're going to try this. What are we trying? This. Instead of this, would this allow? So I do now have sound coming out of the speakers. So I hear them through the earphones. So it's not going to do headphone out and that. So what does that make me want to do? That makes me want to take a 1/4 inch cable out from here into here. What is the problem? That really sucks. Sound check. That's no good. It's like it's significant. It needs a significant, like, headphone amplifier. That's me turning it up from here, but that's as loud as the mixer is outputting. That's about as loud as it's getting. It's weird because it's like when you don't push it all the way in, that's when it's the loudest. But it's not secure, it's easy to be bumped. What is this connected to again? Because I'm just confused at this point. I was really hoping to be able to do that's the sound I was hoping to hear. Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, sound check, and then one more time for the V's. So this is what I was listening to in my earphones. Next up, and that is the Pogo Lab, just for the record. That is just playing back a demo. And I normally don't like the demos, but right now it's providing sound, which I appreciate. Where did the other arrow drumstick go? Soundcheck is always tough. I always get tangled up in chords and stuff that like just get up and start walking away. Okay, so we did those. You could do absolutely nothing. Won't you let me listen through my earphones? So if I want to listen to earphones, I'll just have to switch it. I do have a dual splitter. Would you let me do that? That would be over there. Two more things. Aux playback. on into sound check. And this isn't the first sound check, because that was rehearsal sound check over with the instruments. This is all audio sound. So I'm gonna end up taking a break and coming back and trying that aux. But we're gonna do the laptop for now. Oh, we're gonna kill it today. I thought that was so much fun in the pocket. Okay. So what I want to know and do at this point is plug in aux to this whole thing, and then sound check will be complete. Where is there space? There is space in output 6. I should have been writing. That would have been a marshy job. When sound goes out, I need to check this first. That's the way it goes. All right. Next up, would be to play something from playback. I hate when I have to figure out where feedback is coming from. So this would be channel.
Hi, my name is Roger G, and I would like to show you a fun hip hop workout.
Well, testing 1, 2, ladies and gentlemen. What? We got a sound check going on. Yeah.
Now we're gonna do a Stephanie design warm-up.
1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. So we have auxiliary plugged in, keys plugged in, silicone roll up, Pogo Lab, sound check. So that's drum option number 1 for silent rehearsal. Avo playing air drum option for silent rehearsal. Aero band option for silent rehearsal. And I just had it. Just had it. Here it is. And then this is my silent rehearsal kit. 1, 2, 1, 2. In the bucket! And it all fits. This is a complete band, y'all. Then I'm about to show you something. All of this fits. And it gets crazier. But all of this fits where? All of this fits in the pocket. Yes. That's how that goes. Successful sound check. Oh, I did not plug it into the recorder. But essentially, that's my concept. I said it all fits in the pocket. So that's all the instruments. That's keys, which has the option to play bass, drums, horn. Uh, so Bluetooth speaker out. I was successful at getting it to come out to here, but it would be really nice if it would come out of here. Um, but I'm impressed. I like it. And that would be my no amplified sound presentation. I mean, it's still making noise. Like, that's how real it is. The other part to this is projector. We got Bluetooth speaker options. Okay. Headphones. Journal. Extra aux cords and stuff. Drumsticks. I brought this timer because I wanted to like get into a groove with that. Tripod. Oh, the mics. Very excited about that. Additional headphones. Just in case. Just in case. Bandana. Drumstick holder. And then these would be a part of the acoustics team, which that stuff goes over there. So for this lesson, I am teaching the difference between acoustic and electric instruments and highlighting how projector adapters, highlighting how electric allows you to rehearse silently, which was a necessity in a research project of mine because I found my therapy instrument, drums. You know, I got into it and I immediately ran into sound issues at the apartment that didn't even come from the drum. My sound issues came from actually working out at home and the people under me, you know, giving noise complaints. And I wasn't even doing any crazy jumping, just doing pull ups was adding weight sound and stuff. And so I asked the essential question: where can you go as a black man and make the noise that you need to make and not be a problem, not be called the police on, not be threatened? I came up with some solutions. The barbershop, drum circle, church, the studio. Those are like my man cave and out caves. In the pocket, baby. In the pocket. This was a great sound check. Great sound check. Everything's still in place. We tearing it up today. I'm calling it. It's 1:16, an hour and 16. The time is 9:54. Online church about to start. Now we can do aux out. Look at the clutter. So we're gonna talk about hoarding. We're just gonna talk about it. Let's get into the discussion. But what I did today was trailblaze through all of that and just get the job done. I'm so excited. I have done that same setup several times and have failed several times. And it's interesting that I did it live because I'll be able to see myself go through what I've gone through in prior seasons trying to get that right. And I'm just now today getting it all right, even down to this, and finding compromise with it and finding that. And even realizing that I needed to turn the volumes up on everything that I thought that I had set earlier. The one thing that I want to do when I come back, two things. Looper, I need to get into Looper. But find that splitter, quarter-inch splitter, to see if I can do headphone out and Bluetooth out at the same time. Why do I want to do that? I just want to clear, crisp, in-ear audio, and I want to turn off and on the out sound. But I don't want to lose my sound to play out. But if I have to switch, then cool. Compromise. BRB. It is a sound check. I said it's supposed to be Soundcheck Saturday, but it's becoming Soundcheck Sunday. I'm supposed to be Soul Sunday. I'm supposed to just be Performance Sunday, but maybe Soundcheck morning Sunday and then Performance evening. Hey, one day at a time, making it better. All this clutter is about to be gone, but we got started. Get the process started and improve from that point.